Hidden in a quiet Kensington street is something you don't expect to find here at all. The only Bulgarian Orthodox Church in the entirety of the United Kingdom. St John of Rila looks modest from the outside. Pale walls, rounded arches, no spire, no Gothic drama. It almost disappears into the neighbourhood, which is part of its charm. Inside, the space feels incredibly intimate. This is easily the smallest church I've filmed so far. A compact, close-knit interior built for a community rather than ceremony. Everything is warm, quiet and surprisingly personal, and then the colour arrives. The iconostasis dominates the room, gold, carved and glowing with frescoes wrapped in walls of deep reds, blues and gold. Above it all, the small dome carries the traditional Orthodox image of Christ Pantocrator, watching over the entire space. It's a complete contrast to the plain exterior, a whole world of symbolism tucked inside a building you'd barely noticed from the street. And alongside the bishop's throne, even though the Bishop of Bulgarian Orthodox Church in the UK doesn't have a permanent bishop in the UK, the diocese is actually overseen from Berlin, and clergy travel to London to serve the community here. At the back, there's a small votive shrine and a simple dresser where parishioners buy candles and icons. It's all handmade, very human, the kind of details you only find in diaspora churches built by the community itself. On a typical Sunday, around 100 to 120 Bulgarian worshippers gather here, filling this tiny space completely. Near the entrance of the church is a plaque honouring the people who made this church possible, a reminder that it wasn't grand architectural commission, but a grassroots effort by London's Bulgarian community in the 1990s, and only officially consecrated last year. St John of Rila is small, quiet and easy to miss, but inside it carries a whole cultural world, Orthodox tradition, Bulgarian identity and a warmth of a community that built its own spiritual home far from home. A tiny church in Kensington, but one with a story far bigger than its footprint. Honestly, I've filmed chapels with broom covers bigger than this, and I mean that with real affection, because its smallness is exactly what makes it so charming. If you like watching the videos of the churches of London, then follow along for more on the Pew Review. Thanks everyone.